So I'm pleased to be joined with Cher Polson. You're the executive director at Living Bible Explorers. And you guys have had a lot going on at LBE recently. You recently moved. So yeah, how did that move go to start off?
Wow. Well, you know what? It's going really well. And we've moved everything but our offices and 4 chest freezers. And we actually had Quick Transfer Moving Company donate a truck and 3 guys to help us on Saturday. And we had 25 volunteers. And we moved over to the new building in 3.5 hours, Angela. It was amazing. And so now we have some putting away to do and all that. We're wanting to do our first programming in the new building April 10th.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, like, how soon of a turnaround is it of just like, okay, you moved in and obviously you want to like get up and running as quickly as possible.
Yeah, spring break has helped us. We're going off site for spring break, and then we'll be ready by April 10th.
Perfect. Well, that's super exciting. And then also something happening this weekend, Saturday, you guys have a pickleball tournament going on. Can you share about that?
We decided to do a tournament just to get some different people knowing about LBE. And so we landed on pickleball because I keep hearing about this pickleball and it's all the rage these days. And so we opened it up and we have 32 teams that we have 16 novice and 16 intermediate, and they're going to do a round robin tournament. And so that's on Saturday starting at 9 and it'll probably go till 3:30 or so. And yeah, they're going to compete for some gold and silver medals. I'm just so excited.
And can people still register for that?
Well, we're full with the teams, but what we need now is we need people to come and spectate, come and cheer. Even if you don't know who's playing, it's still going to be a fun day. We've got prizes. You can buy tickets for prizes. We've got tickets to Bombers, tickets to Sea Bears, tickets to the Symphony. And so you can come, and we are going to have food for purchase too. We're having taco salad in a bag and some other things. And that part is the fundraiser part. And so we did have registration, and that was part of the fundraiser for the teams. But then we need spectators to come and buy food and buy prize tickets and cheer on. And it's going to be a wonderful day. And I want to say it's presented by Duncalf Mechanical. We are so thankful to Duncalf Mechanical for
the support and everything, right?
Putting it on for us. So
yeah. So I mean, obviously having spectators is important because it wouldn't be as fun to just be playing in front of nobody. You want to have it kind of loud, I'm sure, and just lively, things like that. So yeah, you were saying that there's a bunch of different things for purchase, tickets for different things, food. Where does all that money go?
So it goes to our operational budget. And so I have to raise for the entire year. Our operational budget goes to staffing. It goes to programming. It goes to keeping our vehicles up. For almost all of our programming, we go and pick up our clientele and bring people, bring the families, bring the kids. And so a lot goes into that. And now with our new building, we've got new and bigger bills to pay. And so, it takes a lot to put on a ministry like that. But it's all about sharing Jesus with the families and with the kids and being a light in that community. And we're just so excited to be there.
Absolutely. Just keeping that ministry going strong, sharing the good news of Jesus with the families in the West End. So.
Exactly. Yeah. I just want to mention, I don't want to confuse anybody. The pickleball tournament is at the Downtown Y.
Okay.
It's not, so I didn't want people to think it's at our building and then they're looking that up. So it's at the Downtown Y, which is on Vaughan Street. And so people can come probably from 11 till 3 is going to be where, unless you know somebody playing, that's going to be the bulk of the time where you can come for lunch, buy tickets, see some pickleball, and it's going to be such a great time.
And what a way to wrap up spring break after, right? You know, maybe like kids are practicing right now and then they can go and they can watch other people get to play.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My son is actually playing in the tournament with his grandma.
Aww.
So he and his grandma are a team. And so I'm thrilled to be able to see that. It's going to be so much fun.
I'm sure you're not going to be biased at all of who you want to win, right?
No. I may be cheering loud for that.
So obviously you guys have a lot going on at LBE right now. But after Saturday, kind of what are you excited for the future? Where do you see LBE going?
Well, I am so excited, especially for our family ministry, that now, Angela, I've told you this before, my dream of having more than one ministry happening at once, more than one program. And now we have the building to do it. So on April 12th, we will have our first generations in our new building, and we will be able to have lunch together and then break up and do a children's ministry, a youth ministry, an adult ministry. And we are just so excited for that. And there's just no limits to what we now can do for community. And we want to just be in the neighborhood and be a help and get to know people and build community. And yeah, there's never any limits with God, right? So what he has done is nothing short of a ginormous miracle. Like in the last year, what he has done, providing this place for us, you couldn't do it in humanness. There's no way. It's just a huge miracle.
Absolutely. And, just chatting with you and seeing the passion as you're sharing, it's just so cool getting to see that. And you can obviously just see how excited you are, not just for pickleball this weekend, but just like you said, what is God going to continue to do in the future? So Cher, thank you so much for joining me and sharing more about LBE today.
Thanks, Angela.